Party people, party. Just get on down and hit me. Bam, bam, just get so funky now, hit me. Yeah, it's time to taste it.
Welcome, everyone, to this exciting NBA exhibition game here in. Well, we're just about ready for the tip to get this one started. The Heat take the tip off and will set up the offense. Bounces it to the right side. Jacks up the triple. Nothing but net by Williams.
Wade did a great job with the pinpoint bounce pass. You love to play with guys who will set you up like that.
Time for the Gatorade Around the Cooler update. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Craig Sager. Craig?
Well, guys, I had a chance to talk with Scott Skiles, coach of the Bulls. He knows they're facing a savvy offensive squad. He told me they've got great court vision, so we have to be heads up on defense and rotate quickly to the open man.
All right, thank you, Craig.
First team foul.
Brown inbounds the ball. It's missed by Heinrich. About 4.5 minutes left in the first. To Walker. Dumps it off to Wade. Williams hands it off to Walker. That last trade, no good. And it's a 5-point game.
They've got to be breathing a sigh of relief, Kevin. He doesn't miss many of those.
Deflected. Here's Wade. Poked away.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first one. He's off on the second. Gordon. Wade rips it down. Under 4 minutes left in the first. Swings it to Haslam. Outside. Dishes it to Walker. Wade gets it outright. And it's picked up by the Bulls.
The defender was at least 2 steps ahead on that pass. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
Walker inbounds the ball, and it's a 3-point game. Williams shoots it. Wallace yanks it down inside.
When the D leaves you that open and you still don't hit that wide open shot.
That last layup was missed by Gordon. The pass to Walker. Great pass by Wade. Puts it up. Air and nothing but air by Heinrich. 2:48 left in the first quarter. To the inside. Walker lays it right in.
Great assist on that bucket. He's seeing the court well, and he's making some beautiful, beautiful passes.
Gordon dumps it off. Here's Nocioni. Shat corrals the miss. To Williams. Backs him down. Walker from about 19 feet. Off target. It's a 7-point spread. Wallace passes it to Heinrich. Shoots. Drops it in from 12 feet.
Heinrich would prefer to square up for the shot, but sometimes you've got to take what the D gives you.
Has it outside. Wade dishes to Haslam. Wallace got caught sagging into the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Shooting 1.
He gets it to fall. Haslam inbounds the ball. Raises up. The bucket was set up with the dish by Walker. The Bulls will take their first timeout. And it's an 8-point game.
Straight man-to-man D here.
That last long three was nailed by Nocioni. 1:44 left in the first quarter. Nocioni gets called for the reach, and that's his first foul.
He obviously thought he got the ball, but the refs thought otherwise. And hey, the refs got it right this time.
Switch up. Yo, kick it out. Yo, kick it out. Close out. Close out. By yourself. By yourself.
Here's Wade. Nocioni corrals the miss inside. Gordon releases from 15. O'Neal hauls it in, and that's his third rebound of the contest. Last shot misfired by Wade.
Wade is in disbelief after that miss. Me too.
Last attempt off the mark by Heinrich. It's a 5-point game. Wade passes it to the outside. To Walker. Gordon gets the defensive 3-second call.
Shooting one.
He gets it to fall.
Switch man. I got your man now. Swing it back out. Swing it back out.
Haslam inbounds the ball.
What you gonna do?
Crosses it over.
Watch the wing. Watch the wing.
To the rack. And they call goaltending. They'll give him a bucket. One minute left in the first quarter. Gordon didn't realize that he was on the line, and they'll turn it over. The Heat, with a basket this trip, could really change the game. Here's Williams, hits the jumper.
That was a quick shot, but when you're open like that, you can't pass it up.
Perimeter, lobs it to the right block. Stolen by the Heat. Stolen away by the Bulls.
Great reflexes. He pounced in and picked that one off easily.
Knocked loose. The steal by Heinrich. Stolen away by Haslam. And it's a 10-point game. Finished up with the dunk by Wade. Brown inbounds the ball. 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Last attempt off the mark by Wallace.
That shot didn't have a chance, and he doesn't have the softest touch. The defense was all in his jersey. You got to look for a better shot.
To Wade. With the crossover. Williams pulls the trigger. Nets it from the wing.
Wow. He was just wide open there. Too easy.
Feeds it to Nocioni. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more.
Shooting one.
He completes the three-point play. Haslam inbounds the ball. That last long-distance lob, no good by Williams.
That's the end of the first quarter.
We're at the end of one. It's already a double-digit lead. The score, 22-11. The Heat got out to Nocioni inbounds it to start the second quarter. Dang with the crossover. Unloads. Nails the stop and pump jumper.
Dang can hit that shot when he gets a decent look. Nice, Jay.
Williams raises up.
Jason
Money from the high post.
I wouldn't say he's automatic from that range, but if you give him a little room, it's cash.
Shoots. The long three was nailed by Heinrich. About 4.5 minutes left in the half. Tipped away, but it's tracked down by Haslam. Here's Williams. Gets the
Jason
lay-in.
Williams.
Straight man-to-man D here.
The Bulls giving up on the turnover. That's their 6th of the game. O'Neal inbounds the ball. 10 points separating the teams. Williams takes the three. O'Neal reels it in. One hands it through. The Bulls call timeout.
As the wind hit my face while I drive through the lane. As you can see.
Walker got a quick breather, but they need him to get back on the floor. Shoots. Beautiful three ball by Nocioni. Nice shot by the third-year man out of Argentina. Under 4 minutes left in the half. Left wing passes it to Wade. The last shot laid gently in.
Great pass. Way to find the open man.
Here's Dang. Off target for three. Walker throws it up. Misses the jumper. The dump off to Nocioni. Almost a three-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for two.
Shooting two.
And he makes the first one. He gets them both. Haslam inbounds the ball. And it's a 9-point game. To the bucket. Hacked. And he'll go to the line for a couple.
Shooting two.
And he makes the first one. Brown is back in the game after a short rest. He gets them both. 2:59 left in the half. Gordon gets it left wing. 13 feet out. Oh, just misses, but he'll get 2 shots at the line.
Shooting two.
Can't sink the first. He misses them both. Wade dumps it off to Williams. The skip pass to Haslam. Skip pass, right block. That last dunk was slammed down by Wade.
If you've got a foul, you've got to get your money's worth. Those three-point plays are backbreakers.
Substitution on the court.
Good for the three-point play. Brown inbounds the ball. Here's Thomas. Drops in the pretty layup.
Thomas is so good at scoring in traffic. He always finds a way to knock it down.
2:28 left in the second. To Wade. Williams. Skips it to Shaq.
O'Neal did a nice job there, working inside for the close-range bucket.
Nocioni lifts off, dunks it.
Straight man-to-man D here.
Offensive foul.
Nocioni gets called for the reach, and that's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
Switch up. Get him, it's going inside. First on the right.
Haslam inbounds the ball. Has it outside. Gets some hang time. Slam dunk by O'Neal.
They're not going to be bullied inside. You throw one down on me, and I'll throw one down on you.
Here's Thomas. Hits the far iron, but it goes in. .125 left in the half. Williams overheads it to Wade. Sizing up his man. That last shot off the mark. Gordon lets it go. Tickles the twine.
It's always a pleasure to watch a great shooter go to work. Give him a little elbow room, and it's automatic.
Throws it up. Grabbed by Brown. That'll be his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Gordon. Heinrich grabs the rebound inside. Flipped up and in on that last layup. The Heat will take their first timeout of the game. Nocioni will come off the floor. Haslam inbounds the ball. The Heat could opt for the quick shot here. That would leave him with the final possession. Errant last shot by Williams. Last shot laid in by Walker. You gotta box him out.
Well, it's easier said than done, Kev. He's a terror on the offensive glass, and he's not afraid to trade some elbows.
Thomas takes the shot. Hits the quick shot.
It's time to move a little something. Come on, shake a little something. Yeah, we gonna move a little something. Watch it now, you gonna break a little something. It's time to move a little something.
23 seconds left in the second. Williams dishes to the outside. Wade. Gets the offensive rebound. Almost a 3-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first one. Posey comes in off the bench. Gets them both. Brown inbounds the ball. Lets it go. The long shot 3 was off by Gordon. We've reached halftime with the score 43-33.
That's a nice lead.
Yeah, but still plenty of time left. This game is far from over. Okay, it's time for our 2K Sports halftime report. The Heat have been getting some good looks, as you can see from their field goal percentage.
Well, Kev, you gotta like their chances if they can keep clicking on offense.
Nocioni inbounds it to start the second half. The handoff to Gordon. It's tipped. The Bulls will get the ball back after it sails out of bounds. tipped away. And it's gathered up by Haslam.
Nice interception. He knew where that pass was going before it was even thrown.
Nocioni with the block, and it's still a double-digit ball game. Here's Brown. Wallace throws it down with the quick putback jam. Nice shot by the 11th-year veteran out of Virginia Union. Now for the Gatorade Around the Cooler update, let's check in with the third member of our team, Craig Sagan. Craig?
Thanks, Kevin. Over the break, I spoke with Pat Riley, coach of the Heat. He told me that despite their lead, he thinks they can...
Just over 4 minutes left in the third. A quick shot, hacks, and he'll go to the line for a couple.
Shooting 2.
He can't get the first. Good on number 2. Shaq inbounds the ball. It's a 9-point spread. To Wade. Baseline. Here's Williams. Brown gets the defensive rebound. Gordon fires. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
Had enough space, Kev. That's how he'll hit more often than not.
The layup was dropped in by Walker. Under 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Tosses it up. Off the right rim and missed by Brown. Sizing up his man. Williams hands it off. That last layup was missed by Wade. Haslam, graceful finish.
You know he's not missing that one. The D needs to try and keep up with him.
Wallace inbounds the ball. Here's Brown with the nasty flush.
Oh, man, that's nasty.
Williams from just inside the arc. Walker hauls it down inside.
Shooting 2.
He can't get the first. Wallace will come out of the game because of foul trouble. He's off on the second. 2:55 left in the third quarter. Shoots. No good on the drive by Heinrich.
Heinrich was just a half step shy of getting open. The defender was able to stay with him and forced a miss.
Here's Walker. Misses from just inside the arc. Gordon lets it go from the wing. Automatic. Walker inbounds the ball, and it's a 9-point game. Takes the shot. Count the J
Jason.
by Williams. The Bulls will take a timeout.
Straight man-to-man D here.
Here's Nocioni. Puts too much on it. 2:07 left in the third quarter. To O'Neal. Haslam passes it to Wade. Right block. O'Neal shoots from the post. Gordon snatches it up. Fires. Hacks, and he'll go to the line for a couple.
Shooting 2.
Can't sink the first. good on number 2. Shaq inbounds the ball. 10 points separating the teams. Dishes to Williams. Here's Walker. Nails it. He's a gunner from long range.
Yeah, and that shot is...
Can't connect on the quick shot. The dish to Walker. The 3-ball. Williams grabs the rebound. The last shot laid gently in.
Williams got in a prime scoring position and got the job done. Nice execution.
Overheads, right wing, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Heat. Heinrich off the inbound, cans the shot. Nice shot by the 4-year man out of Kansas. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Williams hands it off to Walker. To Williams. Sinks it from the top of the key.
Wade set him up perfectly with that bounce pass. He's got such good court vision.
Pulls up. Rebound inside by Haslam. The break is on. Wade throws it up. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Here's Thomas. Hits the 15-footer.
Thomas isn't in the game for shooting, but he took advantage of that opportunity and got it to fall.
O'Neal inbounds the ball. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes it to O'Neal. Drops it in from the right block.
O'Neal.
They'll probably hold for the last shot.
Has it on the inside. Last shot missed by Thomas. 15 seconds left in the third. With the crossover, the last layup was dropped in by Walker. Heinrich, 18 feet away, stayed with it, and this time it falls. Got it off in time, and the buzzer beater was drained by Walker.
That's the end of the third quarter.
We're at the end of the third, and it's a double-digit game. The score, 65-47. Williams had... Posey inbounds it to start the fourth quarter. Here's Williams, still controlled by the Heat. Posey releases. Nocioni snatches down the defensive board.
The D caught a little bit of a break on that. That was an awfully good shot. It just didn't go in.
That last 20-footer was offline by Gordon.
Shooting 2.
Can't sink the first. He misses them both. Wade dishes it to Haslam. Wade feeds it to the left. Last shot missed by Posey. The Bulls are letting this game get away from them. Let's see if they respond. Rebounded by Nocioni. Glides in, misses the layup. Wade dumps it off. The dump off to Wade, to Posey. Right side. Shaq backs in. 7 on the shot clock. Swings it to the outside. To Haslam with the clock winding down. Drops.
He knows how to set up guys, doesn't he, Kev?
Absolutely. Nocioni inbounds the ball. Wallace hands it off. A quick shot. Corralled by O'Neal. Under 4 minutes left in the fourth. Backs down. Here's Posey. Wallace inhales it.
When the D leaves you that open and you still don't hit that wide open shot,
That last 19-foot shot was off target by Dang. It's tipped, but it's recovered by Posey. One-on-one. Comes up empty from the top of the key. The pass cut off by Wade. The Heat playing well and have this game well in hand at this point. Williams. 7 on the shot clock. Hands it to Shaq. Gets nothing but net. The Bulls will take a timeout here. Dang inbounds the ball. 2:44 left in the fourth. Heinrich takes the shot. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Picked off by Heinrich. That'll be his second takeaway of the contest. Tipped. The Bulls will retain possession. Shaq will leave the floor.
Switch, baby, switch.
Puts it up. And it's rebounded by Zoe. The Heat should slow it down here and use some clock. The last layup was dropped in by Williams.
great feed to get it in close. When you look
I'ma keep it down south.